seen our part one, and it was one of the most incredible videos that we have actually uploaded. And now we're actually looking for part two and see what is it that we're gonna be actually achieving from part two. And one of the most thing that I like about part two, guys, is that we've seen a perfect analysis in order for us to jumping into our second phase evaluation on that other account that it was a backup account, because the other one, guys, we're still holding. I haven't yet checked it today on how much is it actually going today, understand? But it's very important for us to actually analyze and see what is the market health for us. Then I'm gonna actually do what I'm gonna actually update you guys with whatever that is happening in the other accounts. So let's go now. Let's jump into the chart and see what is it that I have to do. So this, I'm gonna pop it once we withdraw, guys, understand? We're gonna pop it once we withdraw. It's one of the most important things to celebrate your wins so that they can motivate you. Imagine if you don't celebrate your wins, you only celebrate, you only cry when you lose, but you don't celebrate your wins. So it's one of the most thing that it will make you dismotivate yourself. So always you need to celebrate your wins. It's one of the biggest things, even if you made 200, if it's a different aspect from whatever you've been making, then celebrate that win, understand? So obviously we're gonna be on so yeah, guys, I'm gonna jump into BTC and see what is it that we actually expecting. Remember, guys, there's an account that we're still holding and it's actually going a loss. Let me actually check, because I said I'm gonna update you guys what loss are we actually going on, you understand? This is part two, guys. We shouldn't forget that we are on part two. It's very important, guys. Let me quickly logging into that other account. Remember, the other one we passed it already, so we need to check how much is it going to that one that was going a loss, you understand? So it's going 2.7 US dollars loss. So we're going to be patient with it because it was going 5,000 US dollars profit. Now it actually went back to losses, and it's all about holding, guys. We have been holding and we're going to hold until we actually pass this one, and if we fail, we're gonna update you guys with the fail. And then jumping into the one that has what is this, that one that has a past phase on the second phase, updating you guys on the second phase. We are actually going 1,001.1 USD profit, you understand? And what I like about this one, now we have to actually pass the 50% of the one we did last we had to do 5,000, now we have to do 2.5, so we're actually left with 1.4 in order for us to pass this phase, understand? So we're gonna keep on holding and see where is it taking us, understand? So let's analyze and see what is it that we expect from the market, and then what is it that we actually see from the market, because that is the key part. It's very important for us to analyze and see what is it that we expect from the market, and I'm gonna just tell you guys the few things that we did as a mistake, and if we can fix the mistakes, then we know very well what is it that we need to be going on throughout the target and the plan, understand? So I'm just gonna push to the highest time frame now, which is H4. I'll just push to H4 and I can see it's already like pushing to the top. And one of the nicest thing, I've been looking forward for this liquidity so that the market can take people out. Once it takes people out, I know this is a confirmation of a reversal pushing to the right side of my direction. Understand? It's something that is incredible. But I realized that the market has a proper consolidation, especially at this phase, because that last time we had to break this and push your top side, but it decided to come back inside, understand? So this is your perfect positions of you entering your entries. This is your perfect position. If it doesn't pass, you exit at, but if it passes, you continue. So our entries for the first account was somewhere here, and we hope for the market to pass at this certain point, but it failed and decided to bring us in a heavy loss. That time we lost hope. The next thing, it pushed to the top side, come back here, we passed the second account, understand? As much as now we're still holding on the second account, and something that if we pass, we're gonna be funded just like that, you understand? And it's going to be an inspiration for you guys to see that the skill that we have, it's actually working, and it's gonna push us furthermore and far away, understand? So I'll just do the reanalysis from the weekly time frame as I analyze the chart. I always say crypto can create places whereby it can retest on, understand? So this is a place whereby I believe that we're gonna be on for very too long, understand? And with that, and with the case about that, I believe that once I get funded, I'm gonna be still following the same direction and the same setup so that I can generate few capital for myself, because I'm targeting like 5,000 US dollars on my first profit or funded account. I know very well that I'm going to get 90% of the profit, and which is going to be something great and something a game change to what, because today guys I just withdrawn from the profit from the account that I wasn't documenting, but now I decided to actually document my journey so that you guys can actually follow and learn from me, understand? So this is what I'm gonna be selecting. I'm just gonna create my highest point and my lowest point, and I'm gonna push to the daily time frame and see from the daily time frame what is it that I see. I see a proper zone from that point, so I'm gonna create this zone to be a horizontal long line, not a horizontal ray, understand? So that we get to understand what's actually happening. I don't want you guys to be confused, because the main thing of my channel is to make you guys understand how I trade and how I actually do my things. So just like this. And guys, if you want to join the free signal, make sure you join the free signal in the link on the bio. It's very important for you guys. I really want to see you guys there, because if you guys ain't there, it means you guys ain't learning nothing from me, because you can learn how I send a signal and how I actually look for it and what time do I actually send a signal, because it's something that has to mean a lot to you guys so that you can be profitable. You understand? It's nothing major, something a life changing, life game changing, so that you can actually know how to trade. So still we have a proper setup here. We're gonna still push to the furthermore and create what we call the major key, guys. Major key is still an extreme advanced course 1.0, but there's no way you can get access to 1.0 unless if you buy access to 2.0. On 2.0 you'll get access to 1.0 as well, understand? So that you can have like major key strategy on the board as well, so that you learn something new, something great for you, a life-changing game, understand? So from here I can see the setup moving quite well, pushing to the top side. So I'm targeting a long position from this point. Basically, our intro was supposed to be at this point, but we're sleeping. Guys, that is why they say sleeping is for those who are rich. Us broke people, we need to be awake and get those entries. Imagine if I were to get this entry here, I could have passed this second phase. But nonetheless, guys, I believe the entry that I have entered, due to that it broke this current high here, and our entries were somewhere here. We believe that this is a game changer of pushing until this phase here. And once it pushes to that phase, we're going to pass. Like we said, we are left with 1.3. So reaching 1.3 will be something that we know that we're going to be on the funded account. And some of you guys never seen a funded account. And the other thing is, me guys, I can pass a profit on the first day of buying it, but that doesn't mean I have passed, because I didn't reach the trading day. So I have to be entering trades and exiting. Like I can enter 0.01 on Euro USD, that won't kill my account, and then hold for like 5 hours. That is being called an active trade. Then once I close, then I understand I do that the same day, the other days, then I can do that for 4 days, then I have 4 days active trades, then I have officially passed the profit. That's one thing I like about it, because if they had a rule whereby they say you need to open the same lot size, we were gonna be speaking another story, understand? So yeah guys, this is what I see from the market going to H1. Obviously I'm gonna confirm the same thing, but with the other account, guys, our target is here. With the other one, it has to be more than what we expect from this, understand? More. But that one here, I believe that I can be reaching my target somewhere here. Then once I'm not gonna be funded today, I have to reach the trading days, because I just started today. I'm gonna reach it Thursday, then I'm gonna be funded Thursday if I pass my prop today, you understand? So it's one of the greatest thing that we have to be actually inspired from, especially when it comes from the market, guys. I think with the chart, guys, I'm pretty done. So it's very important, guys, we understand that when we trade, guys, it's based on skill. People used to judge me and say I can't trade profits the way I trade, and I believed that I can trade because I'm a trader myself. So now since I've been passing profits, I don't see people speaking. Some had the guts to even go to one of the biggest podcasts in South Africa and say those things. I wanna actually, like, one day, once I make one of the biggest withdrawal, just take that clip and then put my withdrawals, and then I put a question mark, what is the answer now? You understand? Because most of the people still believe that I can't trade. Like, how can you drive a G82 without trading? How? I'm not driving a Golf 7 anymore, bro. I'm driving a Benz and a Beamer, but it's a story of another day, guys. Keep watching this video, guys, so that you can be motivated and inspired, guys. This video is made for you guys. I can just make money without recording, but I'm making it recording so that you guys can learn something from it. And if I reach to a level whereby I fail, I'll still upload, because my point is to motivate you that, okay, I failed, but I'm eager to try again. You know, it's very important to try again, guys. Those who give up, some of them gave up when they were about to reach their potential. So don't do that to yourself. Make sure when you give up knowing very well that this was in your game, this was in your era. You can try something else, go push something else. But let's keep on watching this video, guys. Stay posted. So yeah, guys, today I just want to update you guys with what's happening from the market. So yesterday, guys, I've been busy, trying to do my license, so I wasn't like checking the market. But remember, guys, when I enter my trades, I don't usually exit, understand? So I just hold those trades until I reach a certain target. So an update, guys, is that on another account, we're still running a loss. On the the second evaluation account, we're actually running a profit of 1006, and we have to reach 2.5. So I think we're left with $900 so that we can actually achieve our account to be on the funded phase. So nonetheless, guys, I had some. So yeah, guys, with an update, guys, I just want to show you guys that I did actually make a withdrawal at first. Like I said, this is my third account. I haven't like lost any account because the first one I probably passed and got funded and I did my withdrawal. This one was the second one, and then the third one was the one that I said it's a backup account, that one that is running a profit. So with that, guys, from the setup, I feel like the market is still respecting the setup, and I'm looking forward to make a lot of cash, understand? So with what is happening from the market, it's taking time, too much time that I didn't expect. I expected this actually to end in, like, I have to pass a challenge in a day, then the next thing I have to be actually accomplishing the days of trading. But at the end of the day, now it's taking time because I'm holding those trades. But with that doesn't stop me from passing the daily active trade, because I'll just open a trade and just let it slide, then I close it so that I can achieve those daily trading trade. You understand? So now, guys, I'm gonna just keep you posted on what is it that is going on from the market and what is it that we actually see from the market. But I'm still in those buying opportunities, expecting the market to push furthermore and go to the highest profit. The other account, it's going 1.9, as you can see, guys. It's going 1.9. It was going like 2000 not so long. It was going 2000, and I was like, I'm left with 500 to get funded, and I'm so excited, guys, and happy about that. There's no way you won't be happy to be funded with 50,000 US dollars. And then the other one, guys, let's check what's happening that other side. You can see this one is still going a loss of 1.2, but nonetheless, guys, it's all about patience and time. I'm going to be patient enough until I get funded, guys, so that I can just motivate you guys and show you guys how these things really work. One of the most thing that actually really makes me mad is I was being judged for not trading pro firms, and people been saying that I won't be able to trade a pro firm the way I trade, but they forget that my strategy works way better than theirs. You understand? The only problem is it wasn't the way I entered. The problem, it was my strategy is way best than anything. Understand? Because people, when they judge and say no, you can't trade a pro firm, they forget that my strategy can give me the whole direction of the market. It only depends on how I enter. Understand? So if you're going to judge me on how I entered, then that's where the problem really came. You understand? So I'm going to hold here. I have a perfect entry point. The setup is still on the right setup, and you can see the take profit that I said we could be reaching our target. It's actually 2,000 from that take profit. So it means we need to hold furthermore in order for us to achieve that target, and then we are done with this account. Then we're gonna get funded. Like I said, we're gonna get funded on Thursday, and then rather than that, guys, I'll be more excited to see myself getting funded on Thursday. I'm so glad that this account actually ended on a short period of time. It's something great, something awesome, because I won't be wasting time, guys. Oh, guys, I can't be in Dubai and I don't have capital. So this has to be something that is going to make me capital. So yeah, guys, keep tuned. Watch until this video ends so that you can learn a lot from yourself. So let's go, guys.